Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your 2019 New Year summation. I guess you could call it that. This is general energy for every month for the year 2019. And of course, as the year progresses, we'll go into the monthly readings. I do two readings a month, first half, second half, and daily readings. Please check those out. You can find them under Daily Mystic. So we're going to begin this general reading for 2019 for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you for being present here to allow all Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. Thank you so much, Divine. You're always welcome here and very appreciated. Your energy is amazing. I'm shuffling both decks so that I will probably shuffle this again before I deal it, but I wanted to have it in my hands while I do the prayer so that we can get through this. It's a little bit of a tedious reading because it's for the entire year. So starting off January with really great energy. February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. Very nice. Gemini, you got some stuff going on. Okay, so your underlying energy is the Page of Wands. He's been showing up a lot in a lot of readings, so there's a lot of work energy moving around. This is definitely a messenger regarding a job or something new coming in. So that's the underlying energy. And in January, new beginning. Beautiful Holy Grail, the Ace of Cups. So this can mean a plethora of things. It can mean love. It can mean intuition. It can be a spiritual blessing. It can be a new cycle in just about every area. When this cup comes in, it is the Holy Grail. So this is the divine eye of the universe, blessing this cup with that universal energy. New stations of the sun here. This is a whole new cycle beginning. And this water is the elixir of life. So this is an amazing January coming in, you guys. Big stuff happening. Also, big changes. This is an ending to something that needs to get out of your way. It's removing something that's been blocking you, and it's your air energy. So definitely sweeping it out of the way, closing the door on it. You've got March, which is your Three of Pentacles, expansion, bringing something that you are skilled at into service for you to help you bring in more prosperity. Now, then you've got the Ten of Wands, which is a whole just being overloaded with burden, work burden. It's just like being buried with obligation regarding work. But the good thing is it's a 10. So that means in April, this burden's about to be lifted. And the new job information, this is an employer, the Hierophant. It's an organization. So it could be any kind of corporation. It can be any kind of hospital, university, a place where a lot of people gather or go to work or employed, a government facility, entity, or office. So after all of that, you are just having to recover and recuperate. This is a lot of energy that's been spent. Air signs, we get in our energy is less physical and more mental and emotional, and so it ends up being exhausting. Okay, so mentally we get exhausted. So this is recovering. This is allowing yourself to recharge and recover. And as you come out of that from June, you maybe not take a nice vacation. Here comes the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is a new beginning, and it's releasing you from all ties that bind. So this is coming back recharged and ready to rock. This is a victory card, and the energy of it is amazing because it's an ace. So you've got two aces here in this new year, and they're directly juxtaposed, so that's wonderful because they're in the opposite ends of the hub. So that means it's a straight shot of energy back and forth with this blessing in this new beginning. And it's an ace, so it is a blessing from the universe. So we have the Queen of Wands here, which is very spirited energy, very inspired, very, very fast moving, very in charge, very in control. Gemini, that's kind of where you are. This is also your Gemini energy, the Two of Swords, because you are of two minds. There is always that devil's advocate. You've got the angel and the devil, you know, one on one shoulder, one on the other. That's the Gemini nature. And this is your typical position is, I don't know which sword I'm going to pull yet, but I'm going to take my moment and figure that out. So you've got that twin energy happening where you've got your divine air energy here, and then you got your divine force to be reckoned with, right? So, and that's okay, because right now you're saying, okay, let me see what I need to do here. I need more information. Then we have the Strength card that's telling you, hey, you've got whatever it takes to get through this, and the universe is backing you. So this particular Lion and Maiden energy is all about being focused on the goal, okay? So the universe is saying, if you have the strength to trust me and the courage to stand up next to me and to accept that I am here to conspire in your behalf, to assist you in getting to your goal, and you can trust me to do it without fear, we can walk together and we get anything done. Whatever you want, we can make it happen. And the wonderful thing about having a lion at your side, my darlings, is there aren't too many people that want to jump out and challenge you with the lion looking at them. So it is a wonderful thing to have the universe walking beside you in that fierce way. So here's the Chariot. So the result of being fearless is having the upgrade in life. This is the Chariot. This is an upgrade in status. This is an upgrade in life and living. So like changing and, you know, getting to buy nicer things, getting to have a nicer car, living in a nicer place, just a whole change in how, you know, not feeling so strapped. And at the very top with December of 2019, it's a big yes from the universe. So the Nine of Cups is getting your heart's desire. That's an amazing thing for you. So you're starting off with the blessing of the universe and moving around and ending with your heart's desire being granted. So that's a big fat yes. So let's see what the clarifiers have to say, Gemini. There's your energy. There's the Chariot. Okay, so we have the Temperance card, which is telling you to be patient and allow the universe to work behind the scenes for you. It is doing its job. You just have to be patient and know that there's things happening that you can't see with your human eyes. Here in January, we're starting with your energy, Queen of Swords. Very much about the Gemini, that air sign energy, coming in, taking charge, kicking butt and taking names. I know y'all can hear me doing weird stuff. I'm doing the hiccups again, so all of you who watch me regularly know I get the hiccups when I read, so I apologize. You've got the Ten of Swords here with the Chariot, so whatever is in your way is about to be removed, and you shoot to the top. This is a Chariot is very fast-moving energy, and it's a victory. And the spotlight being focused on you in a good way, being seen as, you know, the chosen. It can also mean a trip or some kind of travel. So if any of you are trying to go somewhere. Three of Pentacles, which is expansion. You bringing the hard work to make it pays off. The hard work's paying off. And you've got the Justice card, which is saying the decision is in your favor. So if you're, whatever it is that's happening here in March, there's something that you're going to end up winning out of on the decision of. It may be a loan that's coming in or some kind of something to do with finances, because you've got this Three of Pentacles, which is expansion. Here is the Ten of Wands, which is the burden being lifted, and the Judgment card, which is the blast from the past, something being resurrected or something being a second chance at something, okay? Then we have the Hierophant, which is a new employer, or something to do with a large group of people, with the Queen of Pentacles, which is saying very stable, solid, grounded energy. The Pentacles can also mean a commitment. So this would be actually committing to the new job and earning this money. She's the queen, so she's no slouch. So we have the Four of Swords with the Death card here. Now, this is all about maintaining your connection with the universe. And this is a path clearer. This is so you can move things out of the way. But in this particular instance, you don't want to be with your battery completely run down and have to have this energy come through. So you've got to restore yourself and allow yourself to be ready for this change. This is a change happening. Something changing everything that is going on in the normal. So it's death to the old way. So you've got to, death to the old way means treat yourself better, nourish yourself, get enough rest, don't burn the candle at both ends, because you're going to need your strength. When this change comes, it's a big one. Death is change. Here is the Ace of Swords, new beginning, release from the things that were holding you back, victory from and assistance from the universe, definitely air energy with the universe coming in. The Emperor, he is the divine God energy, and he's got your spiritual enlightenment, and anything you need to know spiritually is in this orb, and he's got the Ankh in this hand, which is all about divine, unlimited divine energy and divine provisions. Okay, so he's got anything you need, and he's right here going, I got your back. Now we have the Queen of Wands, which is action, passion, the catalyst for something that you may take up action on, something that you may be wanting to work for yourself. And this is the Seven of Rods, where you're holding back someone's judgment, or you're holding back someone trying to get you to do something differently. This is standing your ground. If you're negotiating for something, that would definitely play in. Now we have the Two of Swords, which is indecision. And you're waiting for this to be finished. So you've got to finish something before you're ready to decide, is what this is saying. So this is the last leg of it, and these are all the things you've accomplished previously. And you notice now they're blooming, where this 10, it looks like he's just trudging along in the middle of the night. This looks like the sun is rising, and all of these have now taken bloom. So it's progress. And the Strength card with the assistance of the universe is saying, put your ideas into action now. It's time to start the movement. Load your boat up with your previous experience, with your idea, with your formulation of what you want to do, and let's get to moving. So you're now on the move. The Chariot's coming in very fast, victory, higher stature, higher position. The Devil card. The Devil card can only mean someone else's restrictive energy, someone else's suppressive energy, very negative person, or your own self-sabotage. So if you don't believe in yourself as being a leader, or that you can have this victory, you're going to cause your own stumbling block. So this can be fear, this can be negative thinking, and this can be your own sabotage of what your victory is here. Sometimes we talk ourselves out of our blessing. And Gemini, you have that devil's thing going on, devil, angel, devil. Like you're always playing devil's advocate. You can get real negative real fast and then turn right around and win the whole thing. So please don't allow yourself to stay in the negative. Nine of Cups and the Hanged Man. So this is, you're taking a good look at you. The universe is saying yes, and you're still trying to eyeball it to make sure it's really true. And that's okay, because you've self-suspended. You've waited this long. So as soon as you really absorb it and understand that the universe is actually giving you a blessing, you'll come down off your post. So you remain skeptical until it's really, really solidly proven to you. And that is you, Gemini. Many blessings to you for 2019. I'm so happy to still be on my channel. Thank you so much for helping me succeed. Without you all, I wouldn't have been able to do it. It wouldn't have been possible. So I wish you the very, very best, and I look forward to going through this next year with you. Many, many blessings. Have a happy holiday. Namaste.